Good morning. Do you have sometimes the feeling that your day is going wrong? Do you walk out of the house in the morning sometimes and say, ah, what a day? Do you have sometimes an email that you see in the morning, a message, or a discussion with someone, or something happens that you see or hear on the news, if you watch the news in the mornings, that will affect you during the day? You walk out of the house and you're in your car driving to work, and you keep thinking about that same thing. You keep thinking about what a terrible or horrible day, or about whatever that person said, or however you feel. Well, the more you think about it, the more you're reinforcing it. So for example, with NLP, in NLP we have something, NLP describes an effect of the mind as an anchor. When we associate a certain emotion with something, whether it's a visual or a feeling, whatever it is. So NLP associates that with that moment. And every time you see that same thing, you'll be reminded of whatever happened. So that's an anchor, something pulling you back. So today, I want to give you a very simple technique of being able to change that perception, change that anchor. Instead of reinforcing it over and over again, just making a new one. So imagine, instead of going out and driving your car to work and repeating over and over again that story in your mind that's actually reinforcing what you don't want, just do something that is so inspiring to you, so wonderful to you. Anything. Choose any activity that you want. You can go walking on the beach, and let's take me today. Today I decided to walk not on the sand but in the water. That's why you're probably hearing the water. Yeah, so I'm walking right in the water here as I'm talking to you. And the effect it has is that I'm much more focused on walking. First of all, the weight of the water it's different than walking on the sand, right, for the feet. And then also I'm sinking into the sand more, so the act of walking is actually more difficult. I'm watching my steps more, so I'm more focused on what I'm doing here. And I'm feeling the sand underneath me. I'm feeling the warm water. I'm seeing the fish all around me, baby fish, all kinds of things. And I'm much more in the moment here than being walking there, because also I'm doing something different. You know, when we do things over and over again, I'm in the sun. When we do things over and over again, it becomes routine and we're not so aware of what we're doing. However, when we do something new, we have to be focused on it, yeah? And the more emotional something is, the more that will be an anchor for you, yeah? So do anything that you love doing, and do it so consciously, enjoying that moment and associating it to your day. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful morning, what a beautiful sunrise that I missed on the video this morning for you, but I experienced it. So all of these things you can start saying to yourself, and this will be the anchor, this will be the association that you will have for the day, instead of whatever happened to you at home or whatever you perceived as being bad in the morning. So this is just one small technique. Just deliberately override whatever emotion you don't want with one that you want, and then repeat it so much that you actually reinforce it, reinforce these suggestions. You know, this is what hypnosis is, and for those of you interested more, you can read more or listen more to when I talk about hypnosis or NLP, this is what NLP teaches too. So if you're interested in more, please do follow me on any of my channels, pages, whether it's Facebook, Mind Your Power, Instagram, Mind Your Power. I do post some pictures there sometimes. Vimeo and YouTube, Mind Your Power, or just my website, mindyourpower.org. You can subscribe to my newsletter, which I'll be sending out tonight, the new one. So enjoy your day. Make your day memorable in the way you want it to be memorable. And then just continue with that thought in your mind. Every time something happens where you would naturally repeat some negative thoughts, just change it in your mind and repeat some positive thoughts. Override it. And I'm curious to see what results you have. See you tomorrow.